Making sure. Sounds good to me. It's because you're smart.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, good morning.
As soon as I see you here, I can tell you if our sound is good.
That sounds good to me. Hello, hello. Yeah, we're good.
Good
All
morning.
right, good morning.
Thank you so much, Jen.
Oh, hi, Jen.
Good morning.
Yes.
Good to see you.
Mm-hmm.
Feel free to share the live while we're waiting here to get started.
Yeah, please do. And just let me know when it's busy enough for me to say hi proper.
Whenever you're ready.
All right, we're ready now then. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 31 years. Here on the live, we're going to do a Q&A session. So as you guys know, hit that like button. Every 40,000 likes, we do 5 free questions, and we'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 will get you 3 questions answered. $25 will get you 5 questions answered. And $50 will get you 10 questions answered. Also, as you all know, at the end of the live, we will be doing a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers on this live, and that includes any new subscribers and a live audience member. So make sure to stick around until the end.
That's right.
And we can get started here with 5 free questions. So feel free to start putting in some questions here into the comments, everyone. Thank you so much, Nicole, Gabby, A, and Sarah for the gifts.
Thank you so much, you guys.
And thank you so much, A. Hainsworth, as well.
Thank you.
Our first free question here is from Raven. Raven says, will I need surgery for the issue I'm having with my back?
I hear you will eventually. Yeah. Try to hold off as long as possible, they say, though. Okay.
Our next question is from Lois, who says, will I get pregnant with baby number 2 in 2024?
Next year, 2025.
Our next question is from Anne, who says, is Giuseppe going through a split?
I don't get a yes. So it feels complicated. It does feel to me like there is some shifting coming, but I'm not quite yet. Not quite yet.
Our next question is from Ina. Ina says, will my family get an apartment this year?
3 months away. So, yeah.
And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Ashley. Ashley says, will Desmond and I get back together?
No, honey, it looks like you have somebody else coming in. Yeah, you have a new energy that's going to be a part of your life.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Yes.
That is it for our 5 free questions for now. But let's keep on tapping that screen, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Also, thank you so much, Sylvia, for all of the roses.
Aw, thank you so much, honey.
And we are just getting started here, everyone, so it is the perfect time to get on the list. I will go over our list here to start, so if you have already donated and you're wondering when you are coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over the list right now. Next up on our list here, we have Marie Loon Fortin, then Greg P., then Fiona K., then Nicola Rubens, then Maria Whitehead, then Andy Dionarin, then Mari Cruz Munoz, then Lisa Lopez, and that is it for now.
Awesome.
All right, we're going to go through that very quickly here, everyone, so it's still a great time to get on that list. To get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, our first question is from Marie Loon
Hi,
Fortin.
honey.
Welcome back, Marie Loon. She gets 5 questions
Sounds
here.
good.
Her first question, she says, last timeline, my guides mentioned Jade would be gone before October. Do they see her leaving this week?
I see her going pretty quick here, yeah. Again, there's conflict coming, so there's going to be a big blow up, and it feels quick. So it's not something where I'm giving notice. It's like I quit on the spot type of energy. So yeah, she's still going.
Her next question is, had to make the heart-wrenching call to have Tucker euthanized. It will be this Wednesday at home. Does he have anything to tell me?
Oh, it's okay, honey. It's okay. You know, our pets pick the way that they're going to go as well. So it's not it's not that it's not meant to happen. It is meant to happen, and it's okay. Okay, Tucker knows. Okay.
Her next question is, would Pembroke be a good city to move to in the future? It has been showing up a lot lately.
I'm not necessarily hearing it as a place to go. It feels more like maybe you should be visiting, or you should be taking a holiday there more so than actually moving there.
Her next question is, I was given an opportunity on Saturday and said yes to it as it felt very calm and aligned. Is there anything my guides have to say about it?
Yeah, keep trusting your intuition around it. If you get any resistance, do not boycott that resistance, okay? Even if you're too much in, they say trust your instincts with this. Okay?
And her last question here, Marie Loon says, are there any messages from my guides?
It's going to be a tough week. Make sure that you are taking some time to honor not only the energies around you, but yourself as well, okay? Take time out for you.
All right. Thank you so much, Marie Loon. That is it for her.
All right.
And thank you so much, Meta and Leanda, for the
Hi, guys. Thank
gifts.
you.
Welcome back to both of you.
Yes.
All right. Our next question here is from Greg P.
Hiya, Greg.
Hi, Greg, who gets 10 questions.
Nice. All right.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Greg's first question here. He says, good morning,
Good
Rebecca
morning,
and
honey.
team. Blessings. Today, I have to attend a shareholders meeting in which I will be formally informed that I have to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any last guidance on how this will go and what I should do or say?
So keep yourself calm. It is very important that you don't say too much, is what I hear. Okay. So just accept it. You already know that there's repercussions coming for them. So just be calm and accepting of the situation.
His next question is, I'm in the process of working on my defense for courts.
Perfect.
Is there any guidance on how best to approach this?
Bring as much basically to the table as you can. Okay. Don't let anything, even if it feels insignificant, because all pieces are important. Make sure that you are recording and putting everything together. Okay. Even if it feels small, is what they say.
Greg's next question is, do my guides have any guidance for me on what the judge will find of greatest importance in my defense?
Well, I think for you more than anything, just be integral. I would say that the most important thing is just to be honest. We need to know the truth. Um, I would say try not to put ideas into the judge's head, so you don't have to do that because it's already going to be evident that it's not real, or that it's a little uh, elaborate in what they're saying, and it doesn't feel to me like, it feels very embellished what they're going to say. So just try not to make the choice on the judge's behalf of what is actually going on. Just present your case and stick to the facts, is what they say. Okay. So don't hypothesize to the judge. Don't give you know ideas that you think this is happening because of this, or they did this because of that. Don't say any of that stuff. Okay.
Greg's next question is, you said that the court case would be held in November.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any idea in which month the verdict will be released?
It feels like it takes a little bit of time. They're going to delay, is what I hear. So originally it's supposed to be done within 4 months, but it feels like it's going to go longer, is what I hear. Okay. So they're going to delay as much as they can.
Greg's next question is, during your most recent live session, I requested your information concerning running for office.
Mm-hmm.
Is there any idea when I will be called in for an interview?
I hear it's gonna happen within October, November is what they're saying. It feels like you can push it to be sooner rather than later, so you don't have to wait until November. But the soonest is like I would say about 3 to 4 weeks. Yeah.
Greg's next question is, do my guides have any guidance for that interview?
Just be yourself. I think it's very important to also maybe have some reference letters. So if you do have anybody who'd be willing to, just do a little write up of the work that you've done, or even just like a testimonial of the work that you've done, just to show the type of person that you are. Yeah.
Greg's next question is, I asked you concerning the topics that I should focus on. Nature was number one.
Hmm.
Social humanitarian was also mentioned.
Yeah.
Do my guides have any more items I should pay attention to?
I think these two are the most important. If you get too spread out, it's gonna be you're gonna go down the wrong road. So we want to stay in those two alignments. I don't see it being good for you to spread out too far. So I would stick with both.
Greg's next question is there a best way for me to prepare before I start making any public appearances?
No, it's really just about getting out there and doing it. What I would say is if you can, TikTok is a great platform and it does reach a lot of people. So, you know, start there. I would say focus there, kind of just talk about yourself and, your plans and why you want to do what you're doing in politics and why you're driven to go this route, that type of thing. So people can get to know you.
His next question is there any other guidance for me next to all of the above?
I think don't stress. It's going to be a little bit of a juggling act for the next few weeks. And I think for you, it's very important that you do remain calm and remind yourself to be grounded. Okay. Uh, it does feel to me like a whole new experience. So you're not going to be able to predict how you're going to feel in it. And it does feel somewhat different and overwhelming in some ways, but you're going to be able to handle it and you are so supported, honey. So don't give up on the path. Let your guides help you. Really, really, really open up to that.
And Greg's last question, he says, please give my last question to someone who needs it.
Aw,
Blessings
thank you
and
so
gratitude.
much. That's great.
Thank you so much,
Thanks,
Greg.
Greg.
All right, let's give Greg a big thank you. He's giving away his last question here to one of you in the comments.
Awesome.
Feel free to start putting in your questions again, everyone.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Greg.
Yeah.
All right. Our free question is for Katrina. Katrina says, am I doing the right thing reaching out to my husband's family after 19 years?
Yes. Yeah. It feels like it's necessary.
All right. Thank you so much. And thank you
Yeah.
again, Greg, for giving away that question.
Thank you so much, honey.
Also, while you guys are tapping fast,
Wow.
thank you everyone who has been tapping. Our like goal is 40,000 likes. So once we make it there, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
Yes.
Great job so far, everyone.
All right. Thank you so much.
And also, thank you so much, JWG, for the gift.
Aw, thank you.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Fiona K. Hi, Fiona.
Hi, Fiona.
Who gets 5 questions.
Awesome.
Fiona's first question is, do you see when I'll receive the money I am to inherit?
It still feels like a few months away, honey. I hear that there is, again, this delay. It's not an easy go is what I'm hearing. So it is going to be a little bit delayed, but it's coming before the year is up is what they're saying.
Fiona's next question is, will we end up buying my father's house?
It looks like it. Yep. I do get the sense though that somebody will try to force the sale of the house. So you're going to end up taking over is what I hear. So you'll end up buying it out.
Fiona's next question is, will my family still move houses next year?
Yes.
Her next question is this new job going to be a success or will I move companies?
I don't get that you're moving companies right away, but eventually you do. So you will, you're there for a little bit, but then you do get a better position elsewhere is what I hear.
And Fiona's last question, she says, having moved teams, is that the end of the 2 female negative work members?
Yes. Thank goodness,
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Fiona. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Nicola Rubens.
Hi,
Nicola. She gets 2 questions here.
Sounds good.
All right. Nicola's first question, she says, "Hi, you
Hi.
were so right. I had a good time at the wedding in London and did what you said to have a long shower after to get rid of all the energy." She says, "Did it work?"
Yes. Yeah. Works every time. Especially when we set intention before we do it.
All right. And Nicola's other question here, she says, "Can you see now when I'll see Charles?"
So it does feel okay. So they're saying November. However, I hear you can pull it sooner. Again, it is complicated on Charles's end. It does feel like it's not so easy for me to get away, or it's not so easy for me to have the time. They're saying November right now, but I hear you can make it sooner.
All right. Thank you so much, Nicola.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here, actually, before we go to our next question, I am going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now. Next up on our list, we have Maria Whitehead, then Andy Dionaran, then Mari Cruz Munoz, then Lisa Lopez, then Christina Sedgwick, then Sandra Phelps, then Kimber Pell, then Katrina Gant, then Lena Kristen, then Nicole M., then Connie Newman, then Sylvia, then Yvette Ruiz, then Tara Strigler, then we have Dory Gardner, then Stephanie Sigana, and that's it for now.
Awesome.
If you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And it's still a great time to get on that list. We're going to go through that very quickly, everyone.
Very quickly.
Also, remember to keep on tapping the screen because at 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Thank you so much. All right. Our next question here is from Maria Whitehead. Hi, Maria. She gets 3 questions.
Sounds good.
Maria's first question here, she says, "Is my new rent going to be higher than what it is now?"
Yes.
Her next question is, "I've always felt deep in my soul that I'm going to win big in the lottery, and I'm feeling it soon. Are my feelings correct?"
It's not the lottery, is what I hear. There is an opportunity for an abundance to come in. I don't hear that it is necessarily the lottery the way that you're thinking. So, no.
And Maria's last question, she says, "Mom would like to know if her mom and dad and brothers are with my father and if they're all together."
They are. I will say though, very busy. Very busy. So, not always together, but yes.
All right. Thank you so much, Maria. That's it for her. Our next question here is from Andy Dionaran.
Hi,
Andy. Welcome back. He gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Andy's first question is, "Will I get a company vehicle before the end of this month?"
No.
Andy's next question is, "Will my girlfriend get the job offer in Ottawa?"
Not this job offer. I do hear one coming in, but it's not the one that you're asking about right now.
And Andy's last question is, "Do you see when I'll buy a house?"
It looks like it's going to be April of 2026. So it's not next year, but the following year.
All right. Thank you so much, Andy.
Yeah.
That is it for him.
Awesome.
And we have a testimonial here. One moment.
Okay.
All right. From June. Hi, June.
Hi, June.
June says, "Rebecca, you were right. Carlos and I spent our first night together last night. I'm crying."
Yay! I know. You were so excited for that. So, yay!
Thank you so much for sharing that, June.
I know you've been waiting.
All right. Our next question here on our list is from Mari Cruz Munoz.
Hi,
Welcome
honey.
back. She gets 3 questions
Sounds
here.
good.
Her first question, she says, "Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Happy Monday.
Yes.
Do you still see a proposal for me from Danny?"
Yeah.
Her next question is, "If yes, do you see when?"
It does still feel like it's a few months away. I would say no sooner than 4 months. They're saying around Valentine's Day.
All right. And for Muddy Cruz's last question, she says donating this question.
Aw, honey.
All right, let's give Muddy Cruz a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. So feel free to start putting in your questions, everyone.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Muddy Cruz.
Yes.
Our free question is for Carol. Carol says, will I get a good job offer by the end of the year?
Yes, you will get one before the end of the year. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much again for donating that question, Muddy Cruz. And also thank you everyone who has been tapping. We're almost halfway to our like goal now. Let's keep it up, and once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
You betcha.
Thank you everyone who has been gifting as well.
Aw,
I see Lisa Marie and Sarah Miller. Thank you so much.
Thanks so much, you guys.
All right, our next question is from Lisa Lopez. Hi, Lisa. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Lisa's first question, she says, morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Since the separation with Alex, do you see what his current thoughts are about me?
They're not all bad. So even though it does feel like there's a space between the two of you, it doesn't feel like things are bad in Alex's mind. It just feels like I need a break, or I need a breather. I need to regroup and put things in perspective. So I would say that for the most part, the thoughts about you aren't bad at all.
Lisa's next question is, does he even think about me?
He does. He does.
And her last question, she says, this is the saddest I've felt in a long time. Is there any advice on how to move forward with his behaving? Thank you.
Yeah, I think for you, utilize the spiritual energy of things. Okay, so we've talked before about connecting and communicating on a soul to soul level. So let's do that. Take that photograph and look at it until you feel connected to him. Put that photograph down, close your eyes, and pull him up in front of you, and have that communication so that you can at least work through on your side some of the stuff that's happening. When we do that type of communication, his ego isn't going to be there. So you're going to get an authentic interaction between yourself and his soul.
All right. Thank you so much, Lisa. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Christina Sedgwick. Hi,
Hun.
Christina. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Christina's first question, she says, first, good morning, beautiful ladies. You mentioned September being the month Chase and I choose commitment or talk about it, but he's been a bit distant and we were fine. Do you still see us going into a relationship since September is about to pass?
Yep.
Hoping October.
Yeah. There's still the busyness is what kind of keeps him distracted. It feels to me like I'm juggling a lot. I have a lot on my plate. So don't take that or misunderstand that as I'm not interested. It just feels like I'm really busy.
Christina's next question is, do you see the reason why he goes distant from me at times?
Right
Each
there.
time he comes in stronger, but I'm not sure if he's too scared to develop love on his end or it's already starting.
No, he's not afraid to. So here's the thing. He isn't afraid necessarily to love, but he is holding back is what I hear. And that energy is more out of like feeling like I need to be careful and cautious in the connection so that it's not rushed is what it feels like. Okay.
And Christina's last question, she says, is the connection strong with Chase because he is a past life person or a soulmate or both? Say that by the way we look at each other, they know our chemistry is strong.
Right. That's right. I would say it's both. You definitely have had some past life connection. It feels to me like you are part of each other's whole family, which means that you do travel together from lifetime to lifetime. You're not always together in every life though, okay? So sometimes you will play different roles in each other's life, but definitely there is a very deep spiritual connection between the two of you.
All right. Thank you so much, Christina. That's it for her.
All right.
And we do have a few more people here, so I'm just going to go over everything again.
Sounds good.
So in order to get your questions answered here, everyone, and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And it's still a great time to get on the list. It's going very fast at the moment. Also, remember to keep on tapping that screen, everyone, because at 40,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. And again, we're almost halfway there.
Amazing.
Great job so far.
Very good. Very good.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Sandra Phelps.
Hi,
Sandra.
Sandra.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Sandra's first question, she says, "Good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
Will I get everything that needs to be done today for the end of the month at work?"
Yes. Yeah. You are going to crunch it, though.
Her next question is, "Do you see what October has in store for me?"
The first word that comes to mind is bliss. So it feels to me like the pressures of things are getting better. We're not feeling so stressed, or we're not feeling, it's almost like you're letting go of this constant pressure that you've been under. So it definitely feels better than September has been for you.
And Sandra's last question, she says, "Is there any guidance my guides need to give me to know at this time?"
I think for you, just know that things are moving in the background. Even if you can't see it happening, they have your back, okay? They really want you to hear that. They have your back. Your guides are working hard to make things align quick and easy for you, okay? Without resistance.
And she says, "As always, thank you for answering my questions, and I hope you ladies have a wonderful day."
You too, hon.
Sandra. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
One moment here. All right, and Christina Nicole. Hi, Christina. Christina says, "Thank you so much. I got a new job this month, like you said."
Nice.
Yay!
Yes. Congrats, hon. New job is fun, hey?
Thank you so much. And yes, congratulations. All right. Also, thank you so much, Dizzle, for the heart.
Thank you, honey.
Next up on our list here, we have Kimber Pell.
Hi, Kimber.
She gets 3 questions here.
Awesome.
Kimber's first question is, "Good morning, sweet ladies. Just curious if October is the month my hubby will lose his license."
So I do hear yes. It does feel like about 3 weeks away.
Her next question is, "I'm considering buying property in Benton and moving there. Do you see this as a good move?"
Don't rush it, but yeah, it does feel like it.
And Kimber's last question, she says, "What do you think about this next storm they have coming into the Gulf of Florida?"
It's not going to be as bad as the other one. So it's going to be it's a big storm. It's definitely something that we need to be careful about. But it's not as bad as the last storm.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Kimber. That's it for her.
Awesome.
Our next question here is from Katrina Gant. Hi, Katrina.
Honey.
She gets 1 question here.
Sounds
Yes.
good.
Katrina says, "Good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
Thank you for your time and energy.
No problem.
It's been 2 months now since Javier and I have been talking. Do you see what Javier's intentions are with me now?"
So the door is wide open is what I'm seeing. So that's a great sign. It means that I'm very open and receptive to you. I don't get resistance in this connection, honey. So it does feel good.
All right. Thank you so much, Katrina. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Lena Kristen. Welcome back.
Lena.
She gets 1 question here.
Sounds good.
Lena's question, she says, "Hi, girls.
Hi.
Will October, November, and December be difficult months for me?"
November feels a bit tough. It is up and down. It doesn't feel like they're going to be difficult, but there are some challenges in November as well. You'll be able to overcome them though, so don't worry.
All right. Thank you so much, Lena. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Nicole M. Welcome back,
Hi, Nicole.
She gets 1 question here as well.
Sounds good.
Nicole says, "Hi, lovely
Hi.
ladies. I have a friend, Tammy, who I used to be close with, who wasn't very nice to me. Now reaching out to me wanting to meet for coffee, and I'm not sure what the reason is. Does she want to apologize?"
No. So it does feel to me like just a bit of nostalgia. I get resistance. I would say don't go backwards with this individual. It does feel like your life is actually better off without them, unfortunately. Replace them with a better energy. So ask for somebody of a higher caliber, a better energy to come in that will treat you good, and that is somebody that is in alignment to who you are and what you want in your life.
All right. Thank you so much, Nicole.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Connie Newman. Hi,
Hey,
Connie.
Connie.
She also gets one question here.
Sounds good.
Wait, one question? No, two questions.
2 questions? Okay.
All right. Sorry about that.
No worries.
All right, Connie Newman. Hello, Connie. Her first question here, she says, "Hi, ladies.
Hi.
So I have what some would call a very rough life. Very
Mhm.
bad things have happened to me. My question is this. Have I learned the lesson I needed to in this life to get out of this cycle of learning? In other words, will it get better?"
Absolutely. Absolutely. The very fact that you're asking the question means that you have recognized that there is a pattern, honey. So absolutely you can work yourself out of that pattern. Yeah.
All right, and Connie's last question here, she says, "I'm currently on sick leave from my job and back in Niagara.
Mhm.
Do you see me getting a job here in the next 6 weeks so I do not have to go back to Ottawa?"
You won't be going back to Ottawa. So I do see you getting a job there. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Connie.
Yeah.
Keep us posted on that.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Sylvia. Sylvia. Hello,
Hey,
Sylvia.
Sylvia.
She gets 3 questions
Sounds
here.
good.
Sylvia's first question, she says, "Does Lupe love me?"
Yes.
Sylvia's next question is, "Does Lupe think of me a lot?"
You come up a lot. Absolutely. So it's back and forth. So you think of Lupe, Lupe thinks of you. You guys are quite connected, I hear.
And Sylvia's last question is, "I'm confused with career path. Should
Mhm.
I continue in the beauty industry?"
Yes. What I hear is think outside of what you're doing now as an opportunity coming up for you right away is what I hear. You're going to be doing beauty. It's just going to look different is what I'm hearing. But yes, you should definitely still be working in the beauty industry.
All right. Thank you so much, Sylvia. That is it for her.
Awesome.
All right, and I am going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you are coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now. Next up on our list here is Yvette Ruiz, then Tara Srigler, then Dory Gardner, then Stephanie Sigana, then Andrea Swain, then Anthony Harris, then Huelva Arredondo, then Meta G, then Jessica Schaffer, then Vanessa H, then Patty C, then June Riley, then BP, then Amanda O'Connor, then Marie Loon Fortin, and that's it for now.
Awesome.
If you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, we will go through that very quickly, so it's definitely a great time to get on it. To get on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. And we are more than halfway to our
Yay!
like goal, everyone. Great job for tapping. Once we make it to 40,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments. Great job so far.
Yes.
All right, back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Yvette Ruiz. Hello,
Hi.
Yvette. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Yvette's first question is, "Do my guides have a message for me?"
So, you put unnecessary pressure on yourself. Relax. Go with the flow of things is their message. You don't have to make it happen. You just have to ride the wave. Okay.
Yvette's next question is, "Will the next 3 months be better for me?"
Yeah, I don't get a lot of I really don't get a lot of resistance for the next 3 months. It does feel to me like you're closing some doors. It is better in a lot of ways. You may recognize it or feel that it is unfortunate in some of the things that you're closing too, but it is better in the long run because it is opening up a whole different path. Okay. So basically, don't have resistance to the doors that you decide to close.
And Yvette's last question is, "Did someone do like brujeria on my kid's father to keep him away from them and family?"
No, no, I don't get that.
All right. Thank you so much, Yvette. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Tara Srigler. Hi,
Hi,
Tara.
Tara.
Welcome back. She gets 3 questions.
That's good.
Tara's first question is, does Chuck want me in his life?
Yeah.
Her next question is Chuck struggling during no contact like I am?
In a different way, but yeah, there is a struggle. Yeah.
And Tara's last question is, can you see what profession I'll get into in the future?
So they talk a lot about you getting into therapy or counseling for people. It's just you've had a lot of experience in that aspect of things. You should be getting into being a counselor or a therapist or something along that line.
All
You
right.
give good advice, is what they say.
All right. Thank you so much, Tara. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Jory Gardner.
Hi,
Hi, Jory.
Jory.
Welcome back. She gets one question here.
Sounds good.
Jory says, should I attempt to set up a time seeing Daniel or wait for him to initiate that?
No, you can. You can. Yeah, you don't have to wait. It doesn't feel like that kind of a relationship where it's not going to end up balancing and being even. So yeah, you can.
All right. Thank you so much, Jory. That's it for her.
All right.
Thank you so much, Amanda, for the gift.
Aw, thanks,
Welcome
son.
back.
Mhm.
Our next question here is from Stephanie Sigana. Hi,
Hi, Steph.
Stephanie. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Stephanie's first question, she says, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
I've been feeling so down and anxious all of a sudden. Do you know why? I feel it'll pass, but I don't know when.
It does feel like there is a bit of old momentum that's kind of sucking the energy down a little. Yeah, it's gonna pass. It's not something that you're gonna stay stuck in. What I would do is some journaling and some meditating to clear out some of this energy. Okay, it is temporary though.
Her next question is, Brett seems to be genuine with seeing me, but I can't seem to shake my insecurity.
Hmm.
Do you see what his thoughts are?
He's definitely genuine, honey. This is somebody who wants to get to know you on an authentic level. So be honest and open and yourself. You can trust this person.
And Stephanie's last question is, are there any messages from my mom?
Oh, so she comes a lot in your dream time, I see. Lots of holding and hugging and comforting is the energy that she gives off, okay? I don't know why she's showing me like a stuffy. It feels to me like it might even be a bunny or something like that, but it's a white fluffy stuffy is what she's showing me. Usually they just show me the stuff to show that they're there and that it's them validating. Your mom has been there supporting you the whole way is what she tells me. Okay. So she is very much a part of it.
All right. Thank you so much, Stephanie. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Andrea Swain, who
Hi,
gets
honey.
3 questions.
That's good.
Andrea's first question, she says, I'm having a hard time landing a new position, like many. Do you see a new job before the end of the year?
It looks like it's going to be in March, so not before the year is up.
Andrea's next question is, will Magnus reach out after our fight last night?
You two will talk. It does feel like it might be a day or two though.
And Andrea's last question is, do you see me remaining in Chicago after my lease? I'm considering a move.
You will stay in Chicago for now.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Andrea. That is it for her.
Awesome.
Our next question here is from Anthony Harris. Hello,
Hi,
Anthony. Anthony gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
His first question is, morning, ladies.
Morning.
Hope you are doing well.
You too, honey.
Is this big project President has for me to do considered a new position or additional task for my current role?
It's an additional task. It really should be a new position offering, but it is additional tasks, unfortunately. But being able to balance that will show that you are capable, and it does show them that you are somebody that they should promote.
Anthony's next question is, will I start it by the beginning of next year?
Yeah.
Anthony's next question is, will I find balance in work, my personal business, and physical fitness journey in the next few months?
It's going to take a little bit of effort, but yes, you will.
His next question is, will I see a financial increase from this new project?
I see very little. It's not much.
And Anthony's last question is, thanks for the help as always. Please donate.
Aw, honey, thank you so much. Aw, so
Thank
sweet.
you, Anthony. All right, let's give Anthony a big thank you, everyone. He's giving away his last question here to one of you in the comments.
Yay.
Feel free to start putting in your questions yet again. All right, our free question is for Amber. Amber says, it's my birthday. Happy birthday! Should I go back to school for my master's in school counseling?
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right. Hope you have a great birthday.
Yeah.
And thank you so much, Anthony, for giving away that last question.
Thank you,
You're
honey.
awesome. All right, there is 10 more minutes left to donate now, everyone. 10 minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is 10 more minutes left to donate. Thank you so much, everyone. Our next question here on our list is from Huelva Arredondo.
Hi, honey.
Huelva. She gets 5 questions.
Awesome.
Huelva's first question, she says, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
Will we be moving to Ohio?
I hear you will be moving to Ohio. I do get, though, make sure that everything is figured out before the move, okay? So things are signed, everything, all your dots are dotted and all your T's are crossed, okay?
Well, this next question is, do you see what month you see me getting my first disability check?
It still feels like it's a few months away. It feels like there's some resistance to it happening easily, basically. I would say by December at the latest.
Well, this next question is, are there any messages for me?
Pay attention to your dreams, they say. So there has been a lot of busyness and a lot of information that's coming through the dream time. So when you have dreams that you do remember, make sure that you are writing them down just so that you can revisit them, okay?
Her next question is, will we be going to Las Vegas in November? We will be going to Las Vegas in November. Any luck for us?
Not really. It'll be fun though. No big wins, unfortunately. I know I'd love to say you will, but no.
And Huelva's last question, she says, will I be able to lose weight by my niece's 15th birthday in November?
So I do see a little bit. Not all of what you're wanting to lose, but yes, I do see a little bit.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Huelva. That is it for her.
Awesome.
Our next question here is from Meta G. Hello,
hey,
Meta. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Meta's first question, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
Yesterday you said I would get a few horses, but will any of them be my soulmate like Carino? He is dearly missed.
Yeah. It's going to be, yes. We're going to say yes. You will have more than one, but yes.
Meta's next question is, I know I always ask about Soren, but am I on the right track to reconcile with him?
You are. It's a bit of a slow moving energy, but yes, you are on the right track, they say.
And Meta's last question is, you said we would move. Will we stay in the area or move closer to his parents?
It's about 45 minutes away from where you are, is what I hear. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Meta. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Jessica Schaffer, who gets
honey.
3 questions.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, will we move forward with refinancing our home?
You will.
Her next question is my dog becoming aggressive to customers due to anxiety or something else?
Yeah, I do hear. So your dog is very sensitive, and sometimes there are, things that they can see and feel that we can't. So it does feel to me more like a sensitivity, not necessarily anxiety. It's just I'm sensing things that you maybe aren't or that you maybe don't see.
And her last question here, she says, please gift this question.
Aw, thank you,
Thanks.
honey.
She says, thanks, ladies.
Ah, you're welcome.
All right, let's give Jessica a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. Feel free to put in your questions again, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, our free question is for Athena. Welcome back. Athena says, will everything be okay with my health?
Yes, I hear. There's a bit of like fatigue energy. I hear it can be adjusted just with diet. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you again, Jessica, for giving away
Thanks,
that last
honey.
question.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her. Okay. And there is 5 more minutes left to donate now, everyone. 5 minutes left to get on the list. So again, if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. And again, that is about 5 minutes left to donate. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and it looks like we just made it to 40,000 likes.
Awesome. Good
Great
job. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
All right, that means that it is time for another
5 free questions.
Yay!
Good stuff. Mhm.
Thank you, everyone, for tapping away and getting us to our like goal. Feel free to start
Yes.
putting in your questions here. All right. Our first free question is from Emma. Emma says, I've been thinking for a long time whether I should send a message to Ingvar. Should I do it?
I hear you should.
Our next question is from Kyla. Kyla says, will I get promoted soon? Hit 2 years at my job.
You will get a promotion. I hear, though, it's not coming in until next year.
Our next question is from Victoria, who says, is Reggie the person I'm meant to be with?
I get no. They actually give me the name Tyler.
All right. Our next question is from Alexia. Alexia says, is Oscar talking to a third party romantically?
No, it doesn't look like it.
All right. And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Patty C, who says, does my dog Rex miss me?
Yeah, it looks like it.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions for now. But let's keep on tapping the screen. And once we make it to 80,000 likes, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
Also, there is about 2 more minutes left to donate now, everyone. So 2 minutes left to get on the list. You can get on the list again by clicking the picture in the top left corner. Click it again, press the link in the bio, and there you'll see the donate button. Fill in all of your information there. Sorry. Yes. Click your donation amount. Make sure to fill in all of your information there. And please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you do submit them. And again, that is 2 minutes left to donate. Also, thank you so much, Meta, for the ladybugs.
Aw, thanks, honey. Aw, ladybugs are great.
All right, back to our list here. Our next question is from Vanessa H. Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Vanessa.
She gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Vanessa's first question, she says, do you see the two... One second here. She says, do you see the 2 males that my husband swears I am with or talk to?
I'm not sure what she's asking there. What do you mean?
Could you just clarify that first question, Vanessa? You can just type it here on the chat. I will do her other questions then while we're waiting for that. So just clarify your first question there, okay?
I just want to make sure that I get the question proper.
Vanessa's next question then, she says, do you see how he can be mad if I did talk to other men since he has been cheating since we have been together?
It's projection, honey. So it's his way of kind of making things okay on his side for what he's done.
Her next question is, will he ever get over me acting acting a butt on New Year's Eve?
Yes.
Her next question is there anything I need to know?
You know, so 2025 for you is a big year of stepping into your own power. Be ready because there is going to be some conflict that you are going to basically change because of, is what I hear. Okay. But don't be afraid of it. It's stepping into your own power.
Vanessa's last question here. She says, some days I just want to give up on my marriage because I put so much into it. Is there any advice?
So, I wouldn't say that it's necessarily a marriage that I would give up on. You guys have been through a lot. You still have a lot you're going to go through. So just be prepared that it isn't always an easy road. But it's not one that I would say it's time to throw in the towel for. Okay? So um lean on your guides, be open and receptive. Communication is really important here. You guys have sometimes some really awful communication with each other, and you do say things that you don't mean a lot of the time. So let's try to fix that. And her first one, did she?
She says he thinks I have 2 other boyfriends.
Yeah.
So does she see who he thinks these 2 guys are? Is her
It's
question.
made up in his head. It's made up. He doesn't actually have an idea of who they are. He just thinks that it is there, that you just have all these people interested in you, is what I hear. Yeah. So it's made up in his head. And he knows it.
All right. Thank you so much, Vanessa.
Mhm.
That is it for her.
Awesome.
All right. Our next question here is from Patty C. Hi,
Hi,
Patty.
Patty.
She gets one question here.
Sounds good.
Patty says, will I pass my state exam?
Yes, you will.
All right.
Mhm.
Keep us posted on that.
Yes.
Good luck.
Mhm.
One moment here. Our next question is from June Riley. Hi,
Hi
June.
again,
Welcome
June.
back. June gets 6 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is, OMG, Rebecca, I love you. I'm singing. As you are aware, I spent my first and only night last night with Carlos before I go home. Can you tell how he felt or is feeling about our get together?
It was great. Definitely excited. And I do hear very open at the moment. So that's a really good sign.
Her next question is, Carlos looked as if the world is on his shoulders.
Mhm.
Is there anything I can do or not do to ease his pain?
There's really not. The pressure comes again from expectations and responsibilities and things like that. There's not much that you can do to alleviate that other than just be the light and the fun and the enjoyment that he can look forward to.
Her next question is, he told me he loved me. I
Mhm.
didn't say it back due to his pressure that I can see written over his face.
Mhm.
Does he want me to tell him I love him?
He does.
Her next question here, she says, I'm on cloud 9. I forgot to ask. Carlos wasn't wearing his wedding ring when I was with him last night. I didn't push. Do you see what this means, please?
Well, I mean, he's not happy in his marriage, so it's a statement for sure for you more than anything. I do get the sense he puts it back on.
Her next question is, if he is separated, do you see when his divorce, if any, will start?
So they're not separated fully. I will say energetically they're separated. Physically, they don't feel separated. I feel her still in his presence.
And June's last question is, he asked if he could come to Scotland when I go home. Could I bring this visit in sooner for him to come? Thank you, ladies.
You could. Absolutely. You could. Yeah.
All right. And she says, thank you, ladies. I'm so, so grateful.
Oh, I'm so happy for you, honey.
That's it for her. All right, and our list is now closed for this live, everyone, so we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. We will just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry if you have already donated, you will still be answered here on the live, but again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added to the list. And I will go over the list again in a little bit here. And I will let you know when I'm doing that so you can keep your ears open for your names of when you're coming up. All right. Our next question here is from BP. Hi,
Hi,
BP.
honey.
She gets 3 questions.
All right.
BP's first question, she says, will James end up going to Albuquerque with me for my son's competition on the 19th, or will we sit that one out? It's not the safest place to go alone, so I don't go without him.
I hear that it's not going to work out for him, so it doesn't look like he'll be able to.
Her next question is, James and I have been bonding, and we had a great weekend together. Is he back in the energy of missing me while he's working today?
Yep.
And BP's last question is, our finances became better. Will we continue to bounce back from the hardships we faced with our possessions being secure?
Absolutely.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Amanda O'Connor. Hello.
Hi, Amanda.
She gets 5 questions here.
Okay.
Her first question, she says, is the vehicle I'm going to see this coming weekend going to be good for me?
Okay, so it does look like it. Just make sure that we get it checked first. I do hear that there are some things that might be going on with it. Not that it's not a safe or reliable vehicle, but there is something going on with it, is what I hear. Okay. So something that maybe they don't know about.
Amanda's next question is Danielle the right person to see for my health issues?
Yes.
Her next question is, will my ex cause any issues for me visiting our daughter and new grandson who lives with him?
No.
Her next question is, I feel like I'm in another dark night of the soul. Is there any guidance for my guides, please?
I agree with you on it. The next 3 months are going to be very pivotal. It is about hermiting and working on your stuff. You're another one who is really stepping into their power next year. So it's a very powerful year for you. Don't put up with things is what I hear. Okay. So stand up for yourself. Have your boundaries, understand where your limitations are, and don't let anybody overstep them.
And her last question, Amanda says, can I ask when you see a supportive, genuine friend coming in, please?
About 4 months.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
I'm going to go over our list now, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. I'm going to go over that right now. Next up on our list is Marie Loon Fortin, then Andrea A., then Jada Swaby, then Leanne Wagner, then Vish S., then Simone, then Amanda O'Connor, then Amy Kelling, then Lisa Lopez, then Sam Stubert, then Andrea Aviro, then we have Dory Gardner, then Jessica Calleja, then Mia D. After Mia is Katrina Gant, then Tracy M. And looks like that is it for now. If you did donate just before the list was closed, it might just be a couple more minutes before you are added to the bottom of our list there. I will go over it again in a little bit here. And as always, if you want to make sure that you do get on the list, you can head over to the live support. This is if you have already donated. You can head to the live support through the link in the bio. So click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, press the link in the bio, and there you'll see the live support button. Make sure to send them the email that you used to donate and stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, next up on our list, we have Marie Loon Fortin. Hello again. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Marie Loon's first question, she says, do my guides see me choosing to back out of the opportunity I said yes to?
You would have an opportunity to back up if you wanted to, yes.
And will she choose that?
It doesn't feel like you will.
Her next question is, will Jade be on the farm when she quits or off on the camping trip with my boss?
Feels like she'll be on the farm.
And Marie Loon's last question is, can I trust that the love of my life will enter my life this year?
You're open for it. You just have to get yourself ready. Yeah. So yes, you can.
All right. Thank you so much, Marie Loon. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Andrea A. Hello,
Hi, honey.
welcome back. She gets 10 questions.
Ah, nice.
Andrea's first question, she says, happy Monday, folks.
Happy Monday.
Claudius and I hung out on Saturday. He asked me to go to the movies with his son. Do you see if he enjoyed our time together?
He definitely did. Absolutely.
Her next question is, he seems to be avoiding me from going to his home. when I offer to pick him up, is he hiding anything?
It feels like embarrassment more than anything. So no, I wouldn't say that it's hiding. It's more I just feel embarrassed.
Andrea's next question is, do you see Ariel walking away from Claudius and the Misfits in October?
Not that soon, no.
Andrea's next question is, do you see if there is anything that Claudius is looking for me to say or do to further our relationship?
Just be open. Don't push too hard is what I hear. Um, he doesn't want to feel backed in a corner.
Her next question is, Claudius got a call back for an ADP job. Do you see if he will get it?
It looks like he will. Yeah.
Her next question is, do you see if we will have any conflicts in October or November?
It doesn't look like it. No. It feels quite peaceful. You're moving forward with precision and working on yourself, so it is going to make things a lot easier between the two of you.
Her next question is, I've decided to not tell him about the things I found out about Ariel and James right now, but I'm afraid of the blowback later when he finds out I know. Is that the right choice?
It is the right choice. I don't think he will ever really find out that you knew prior to him knowing. Yeah, so it'll be okay.
Her next question is, are there any gifts from my guides about this connection with him?
Any gifts?
Are there any gifts from my guides about this connection with him? So maybe just like messages from her guides?
Yeah, I'll give you some messages. So this connection is one that you have to be very it's a fragile connection. Claudius is a bit, I'm going to say, broken in a way. So you have to proceed forward carefully. Not too much pressure, not too much expectation. It's more about just enjoying the moment and enjoying the time together. Okay. The more you can do that, the better the connection will be.
All right. And for Andrea's last two questions here, she says, please give away.
Oh, amazing. Thank you,
Thank you
hon.
so much, Andrea.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's give Andrea a big thank you, everyone, and feel free to start putting in your questions here in the chat. She's giving away 2 free questions.
Amazing.
You're awesome. All right, our first free question is for Sarah. Sarah says, is the energy shifting more positive for us? Feeling a change coming?
Definitely.
All right. And our other free question is for Sam, who says, should I move back home November?
I hear you should, but don't consider this a long-term situation as well. Okay.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for our 2 free
Awesome.
questions.
Thank you
you
so much,
again.
honey.
Yes, thank you, Andrea, for giving away those last 2 questions. You're awesome. And remember to keep on tapping the screen, everyone, because at 80,000 likes, we'll do another 5 free questions from the comments.
That's right.
All right, next up on our list here, we have Jada Swaby. Hi, Jada.
Hi, Jada.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Jada's first question is, good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Marcus took me to meet some of his close family yesterday. Did I make a positive impression?
You definitely did. Yeah, they like you a lot, I hear.
Her next question is, do you see Marcus asking me to be his girlfriend in the near future?
In so many words, yes. It's not going to be like a conversation, but yeah, you will be, it will be just the two of you. Is what I hear.
And Jada's last question is, do you see Marcus being in my life long term? We connect insanely well, and I really feel like he could potentially be my person.
Absolutely. Yeah, I feel the same thing. It does feel like you both have, your vibration, your match is very similar. And you have the same plans for life. So you work well together. So definitely.
All right. Thank you so much, Jada.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Leanne Wagner.
Hi,
Leanne.
Leanne.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Leanne's first question, she says, will Abe reach out or will he and I speak?
Yes, you will.
Her next question is my soul partner coming or am I going to find love at some point?
Love is coming in next year for you, but it does feel to me like it's not until around, I would say about 8 months from now, okay?
And Leanne's last question is, do my guides have a thing they want to say?
For you more than anything, get out of the head and more into your now, your physical life. Stop overthinking things and really get into your nows. So enjoy things that are happening in your life every day. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Leanne. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Vish S. Hi,
Hi,
Vish,
honey.
who gets 5 questions.
Okay.
Vish's first question is September was quiet. Are there any specific events I can look forward to in October 2024?
Um, I'm not seeing okay. Yes, it does look like there is something. It feels like it's around making money. There's something that comes up for you in October, but it's a little bit closer to the end of the month. Um, Nothing significant really going on. It does feel to me like it's really an uneventful month for you. So that's not a bad thing. It just feels to me like it's kind of a repeat of what you've just kind of gone through.
Vish's next question is Elle's ex was surprised upon viewing my profile, and I wasn't like anything they expected.
Mhm.
Do you see what they expected me to be like?
They expected you to be kind of an awful person here. And you aren't, so that's good.
Vish's next question is I keep seeing jellyfish everywhere as well as a blue jay in my backyard the other day. Do you see what this signifies for me?
So I hear that the blue jay is definitely more of a totem animal. It feels like when you see that, you want to be paying attention to what you're thinking and feeling in the moment, or what you're talking about, that type of thing. It's almost like a validation that this is something you need to be paying attention to.
Her next question is Did Elle's ex find out that we are involved with each other through Elle or someone Elle told?
It feels like through somebody else. Yeah. I don't get that it was somebody that Elle told. It is through somebody else that they found out though.
And Vish's last question is Tomorrow's the first of the month, and we have an eclipse coming up as well. I usually burn cinnamon and put a bay leaf in my wallet. Do you recommend any changes or anything additionally?
I think that that's great. I hear burn green candle for 3 nights. Okay. So yeah, during the eclipse. So start the I hear the night before, the night of, and then
All right.
okay.
Thank you so much, Vish. That is it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Simone. Hi,
Hey
Simone,
Simone.
who gets 1 question.
It's good.
Welcome back. Simone says, Hi,
Hi.
I went to an open day on Saturday and spoke to the teacher for child nursing. Do you see me starting the course next September?
I do actually. It does feel like you'll have an opportunity to actually go in before September. So if you do decide you want to do it sooner, it feels like you'll be able to.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
Awesome.
Our next question here is from Amanda O'Connor. Hi,
Hey, honey.
Amanda. Welcome back again.
Hmm.
She gets 1 question here as
Sounds
well.
good.
Amanda says, Can I please ask how Kate views me? We were best friends, but she and I had a disagreement in March, and she accused me of something I didn't do.
Hmm.
And she hasn't talked since. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So I get the sense that you are viewed incorrectly. What I hear is not trustworthy is the way that this individual views you. Somebody that's not safe and not trustworthy. Unfortunately, it's not true though.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, Amanda. That's it for her. Our next question is from Amy Kelling. Hello, Amy.
Hi, Amy.
She gets 1 question as well.
Sounds good.
Amy's question, she says, Does my Carrie enjoy having me as her teaching partner? Not including right now as I'm off sick.
Yes, yes. Definitely.
All right. Thank you so much, Amy. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Lisa Lopez. Hi,
Hi, honey.
Lisa. She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
Her first question is Hello again.
Hi.
Just need some hope that me and Alex will still get to a place where we are committed with one another.
You will.
Her next question is Do you still see us eventually living together?
I do. Yeah.
And Lisa's last question is Do you see when he will be open about me to other people in his life? Thank you.
This still feels like it's going to be later. I'm hearing next year before he's open about you. So you got to be patient. It does feel to me like it will be about, I'm going to say April, May before people really know much.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Lisa.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
Sounds good.
Our next question is from Sam Stubert.
Hi,
Hi,
Sam.
Sam. Sam gets 5 questions here.
Sounds good.
Sam's first question is, do you see Eric contacting to communicate for the better soon?
I hear that there will be contact. I don't get it being soon though, so it does feel like there's a few months between before it happens. Okay, so just be patient.
Sam's next question is, do you see Eric proposing to me in the near future?
No, I don't see proposal for you for about 2.
Sam's next question is, do you see us having kids in the future?
I see 1 child for you. Yeah.
Sam's next question is, should I go ahead with what I want to do today for him?
Yeah.
And Sam's last question is Craig okay passed over? Been thinking a lot about him.
You don't have to worry. Absolutely okay. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Sam. That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question here is from Andrea Aviero. Hello,
Hi, honey.
Andrea, who gets 1 question here.
Okay.
Andrea says, do you see the future between Howard and I? Thank you.
Yeah, so this does feel to me like a bit of a challenging connection. However, they're saying it's worth the fight. So, I would say that you are going to have to work at it. It's not an easy thing. But it's going to be worth it in the end.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Andrea. Our next question is from Jory Gardner.
Hi
Hello
again,
again.
honey.
She gets 1 more question here.
Okay.
Jory says, I feel called to open an apothecary botanica. Do you feel this would be successful for me?
I love it. I love it. I do, but it's not just going to be an apothecary. I do see crystals and jewelry and things like that as well.
All right. Thank you so much, Jory.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Jessica Calleja. Welcome
Hi,
back.
honey.
She gets 1 question here.
It's good.
She says, is there a reason it's so hard for me to express my emotions and boundaries the way I need to? I go blank or it comes out wrong. I hear it differently in my head and don't have the proper vocabulary to articulate what I'm feeling in a sincere and intelligent way.
I would say that it really just comes down to, it's not that you can't do it. I hear you can. Um, you got to take your time with it, is what I hear. And you're better at writing it out than you are like when you're face to face with somebody. So I would say that you definitely do have the ability to articulate it. It's just that you get nervous or you get anxious. And so then it comes out all garbled. When you write it down, it's different. Yeah. If you were writing a letter to somebody, it would be a totally different experience for them and different for you as well.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
And I am just going to quickly go over our list here, everyone. So, again, if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you are coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. Next up on our list, we have Mia D, then Katrina Gant, then Tracy M. That's it. So if there was anyone else who donated before the list was closed and you have not already been answered and you did not hear your name on that list that I just read, please head over to the live support now through the link in the bio. You can find the live support by clicking the picture in the top left corner. Click it again, press the link in the bio, and there you'll see the live support button. Make sure to send them the email that you used to donate and stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. And again, that is if you donated before the list was closed, you did not hear your name on that list that I just read, and you have not already been answered. Thank you so much, everyone. All right. Next up on our list here, we have Mia D. Hi, Mia. She gets 6 questions.
All right.
Mia's first question, she says, good morning.
Good morning.
A few days ago, Greg said something loosely that actually means a lot to me. Could you tell me why he said that?
It felt like just to kind of get you thinking and open you up is what.
Her next question is, last time Rebecca said that Greg will give me more reassurance in 2 months. Have things changed and I'll get clarity sooner?
You can get it sooner, I hear. It hasn't really changed though. No, I still hear that it's significant, about 2 months.
Her next question is Greg still talking to third parties?
Not in the same way. So yes, but it's different this time.
Mia's next question is, are any of my friends that I met here in the DMV lifelong friends?
Yes. 2, they say.
So funny. I was about to say, and can you share how many for her question? All right. Mia's next question here, she says, is there anything or anyone I should be careful of or just stay away from?
So, here's the best way to gauge that. I don't get any worried energy about the people in your life right now. But if somebody is in your life and when you're around them, you feel tired, uh, you're more of a negative person, or you're not your authentic self, those are the people you don't want to spend time around. Okay. So if you're with somebody and your personality changes in a big way, then that's how you gauge this isn't somebody I want in my experience. Okay.
And Mia's last question here, she says, do you still see Greg as my lifelong partner or have things changed?
No, I still see that. Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much, Mia.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Katrina Gant. Hi,
Hello
Katrina.
again.
She gets one more question here.
Sounds good.
All right. Katrina's question, she says, thank you both, and I appreciate your guidance and support.
No problem.
As of now, when is Javier expected on making our connection officially romantic as his girlfriend?
I hear not until January for things to be official, but it feels official before that. So I guess that's when like others are kind of a part of your experience as well.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Katrina.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
All right.
And we are on our last question here from Tracy M. Hi,
Hey,
Tracy.
Tracy.
She gets 3 questions.
Awesome.
Tracy's first question is, you mentioned you saw a change in my love life and that it was someone in my life now. Can you provide more detail? Not sure what that would be.
Okay, so it's somebody that you know already is what they mean by that when they say it's somebody now. It's somebody you already know in your life. It does feel to me like it's somebody from a long time ago, not romantic. So they weren't romantic to you, but it is somebody that you know.
Tracy's next question is, you mentioned a change in my career in a year and a half.
Mhm.
Are you able to elaborate on that?
So the only thing is that you're going to be you're not going to be working in the same location, and it feels to me like you're going to find something that's better pay and better hours is what they say.
All right, and Tracy's last question, she says, is there any other guidance that I should know?
I hear for you, take some time to slow things down. You're always rushing through, you're basically rushing through life. So we need to slow down, stop and smell the roses, take time to, just appreciate the small things and the things that are happening around you and in your life. Okay. So slow it down is the message from it.
All right. Thank you so much, Tracy. That is it for her. And looks like that is it for our list here.
All right.
Don't go anywhere, everyone, because now it's time for some giveaways.
Yay. Okay, so we're going to do a giveaway for our top gifter, one of our subscribers here on the live, and an audience member. So if you've been here before, put your name in with a purple heart. If you are brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart. Okay. Before I do the giveaways, I am on YouTube and Instagram. So if you do want to follow me on those platforms, please just go to the link in my bio, or you can just type my name into those platforms and I come up. Also, we do have an emailing list. So if you do want to get notifications when we're going live, when email questions are available, classes, courses, and events, or you just want to be in the loop of things, I do recommend that you sign up for the email list because we do send out notifications every time we're going live or when email questions are available, all that stuff. You can find that up in the link in the bio under sign up list. Okay. All right. Ready?
Give them a moment here to put their names in. We
Spam
will
'em.
do our subscriber winner first.
That's
So
right.
all you subscribers, make sure your names are in the chat.
That's right. Spam, spam, spam. All righty. You ready?
All right, let's do our subscriber winner
Subscriber
first.
first. Let's do 4 scrolls.
Sounds good. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our subscriber winner is Patty C.
All
Yay,
right,
Patty!
What did you get? Patty, you got an extra question, honey. So you're going to head up to the link in the bio. You're going to go to the I am a winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for being a subscriber, and you won an extra question. Congratulations. Tongue twister at the end.
Yes. Thank
I
you so
love
much
that.
for being a subscriber, Patty.
Yes, thank you, honey.
All right, next up is our audience winner.
Let's do 3 big scrolls.
Sounds good. Ready?
Yeah.
1,
2,
2,
and
and
3.
3. Our winner is Nicole.
Nicole who?
Nix McDonald.
All right. We got an extra question, honey. So again, we're going to head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am a Winner page, fill out the information there. You want an extra question. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live.
All right, and now it's time for our... Oh, wait, actually, before that, we
Uh-huh.
have one more here on our list.
Oh, perfect. Okay. So next we'll do our top gifter after we do the question. Yes.
1 second here. Let me find it here.
Okay. Oh, because you had to go all the way to the top, right?
Yeah, that's right. All right, our last question here on our list is from Vanessa H. Hi,
Hello
Vanessa.
again, honey.
She gets 3 questions here.
Sounds good.
All right, Vanessa's first question, she says, can you tell me, is there a way to help my doggy with his anxiety?
Yeah, I think the easiest way, honey, is it's on a energetic level. So animals communicate through feelings and through pictures. So when your dog is feeling that anxious energy, you've got to be calm for them and just explain energetically. And you can say it out loud if it's easier for you to do so, but explain energetically, everything's okay. We're okay. Things are okay. You don't need to react that way. It's okay. Calm down, relax, that type of thing. Okay.
All right, and for her last 2 questions, she says, thank you, ladies. Donate the last
Aw,
2.
amazing. Aw, that's so great.
All right, let's give Vanessa a big thank you. She's giving away 2 of her questions here to 2 of you in the
Thanks
comments.
so much, hon.
Thank you so much, Vanessa. All right, feel free to start putting in your questions yet again,
Yay.
everyone. Give you guys a moment to do that.
Awesome. Thanks so much. Hey.
All right, our first free question is from Suzette, who says, will I be offered a full-time job soon?
Full-time job? No, it's 7 months away for you for the full-time job is what I hear.
All right, and our other free question is for Brandy. Brandy says, will I find a better job soon?
I do hear you will. It feels like not until January though.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you again, Vanessa, for giving away
you so
those
much,
2
honey.
questions.
Mhm.
And now it's time for our
Top
gifter. Our top gifter today is... Oh, they're battling it
They're
out
battling
right
it
now.
out. Okay.
It's one and then the other. Then one and then the other.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
All right, our top gifter as of now is Sarah Miller.
All
Thank
right,
you so
Sarah.
much, Sarah.
Let's see what you got. You got an extra question, honey. You know what to do. Head up to the link in the bio. Go to the I Am a Winner page. Fill out the information there. Thank you so much for being the top gifter. And don't forget to sign up for the email list, you guys. We will be going on live again, and we will notify you before we're going live, so you'll never miss a live again, okay?
All right, thank you everyone for sticking around till the end of the live, for all of the tapping, all of the gifting. You guys are amazing. We will see you next time.
That's right.
All right, bye-bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone.